Hey guys, TekGeekHD here again with another video, and today I have the review of the Nikon Nikkor 50mm f1.8 prime lens. Now this is the nifty 50, so to speak, from the Nikon Nikkor line, but every other company such as Sony, Pentax, Canon, and I believe a few others who also do make cameras, I believe Leica as well, do make their own version of the nifty 50. So you guys can go check those out if you have a different camera with a different mount. Now since I do use a Nikon D3100, I decided to pick this up, but it does work with a bunch of other camera bodies as well that do support the Nikon D mount. Now as you guys can see, this is a very small lens. It's pretty much the size of my palm, and it does have this focus ring right up at the front, which is very smooth. It's actually a lot smoother than the 18 to 55mm kit lens focus ring, and I really like it a lot better. Now the reason most people buy a 50mm lens or a prime lens in general is because they let in a lot of light, and this aperture right here, which is a 1.8 aperture, if you guys can see right there, it has a huge opening that lets in a very large amount of light, and I have tried this at really dimly lit conditions, and it does seem to work very well. So if you don't have a lot of light, this is a really nice lens to use. It does let in a huge amount of light, and if you turn up the ISO to about 2 to 400, you guys are going to be more than good with what you're actually going to be recording or taking pictures of. Now on screen right now, I do have a little short video showing you guys the depth of focus with the 50mm f1.8 lens here, and as you guys can see, there is a huge depth of focus, which is another reason that people choose to buy lenses like these that have an aperture of 1.8, 1.4, things like that. As you guys can see, you can get a very shallow depth of focus, which does blur out the background, and for photographers, people who like to take a lot of pictures, you actually do get some nice soft bokeh in the background. It can actually be soft if you want it, or also really sharp. It depends on what kind of manual settings you adjust your camera to use the lens for. So different kind of photographs are going to work differently, but I'm mainly going to be using this lens for video, and I really like the results so far, and you guys can be the judge with what you guys see on screen right now. Now back to the lens. It is made of a fairly nice plastic. It's pretty heavy duty. It also does have a metal mount as opposed to the 18 to 55mm kit lens that my camera actually came with. It has a nice weight to it. It isn't too hefty. It's small, and as you guys can see here in this shot, I've taken off my filter, so it's really small. You guys can actually see the size of it. Anyway guys, that's about it for this video. I really do hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to leave it a like rating, and for more content and more videos like these, please do remember to hit the subscribe button below this video. Anyway guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.